Welcome to heaven, oh, where the virtuous reside 24/7, oh. People are happy that they died, cause here we got no worries, got no burglaries, no strife. It's the perfect afterlife. Welcome to heaven, oh. Check out our sick decor, the spirit's there, and oh, please keep your brimstone off the floor. We've got the best and brightest, the politest of the lot, and everyone is hot.
Gosh, I'm so pleased to show some outsiders around. After you see all round, you'll never want to go back down.
Of course it is just temporary. I'm sorry you can't stay.
Cause every single day in heaven is a happy day. Welcome to heaven.
Who could forgive a dirtbag like me? I don't deserve your amnesty. Can't we just kill him, shoot him and spill his blood?
That's an option you could choose.
Works for us.
But who hasn't been in his shoes? It starts with sorry.
Sorry,
Dig down deeper and say one sincere sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And your journey's underway.
It'll take time to cover my vast multitude of sins, but sorry is where it begins. It starts with sorry.
I've been dying to find out who you are.
I've been waiting, wanting the same thing.
Looks like the apple doesn't fall far.
Took you a while.
I've missed that smile, all that I'm hoping. Now that my eyes are open, is that we can start again, not be pulled apart again. Cause in the end, you are part of who I am. I'll support your dream, whatever lies in store.
And who could ask for
More than anything, more than anything. I'm grateful you're my daughter more than anything.
I always thought that I would keep blood off my face, but when that thing attacked, I had to act to cross that line and keep them safe. But if anyone knew, then all of hell would rise to war, and who's to say who'd survive the fray? I might lose the ones that I was killing for. So I'll be your keeper. Do whatever it takes. I'll make the mistakes. I'll keep you safe and keep this secret.
Inside of every demon is a rainbow. Inside every sinner is a shiny smile. Inside of every creepy hatchet-wielding maniac is a jolly, happy, cupcake-loving child. We can turn around. There'll be heaven bound with just a little time down at the Happy Hotel. So all you junkies, freaks, and weirdos, creepers, fuck-ups, crooks, and zeros, and fallen superheroes, help is here. All of you clowns, sluts, and losers, sexual deviants, and boozers, and prescription drug abusers, need not fear. We'll again, we'll cure your sin, we'll make you well, you'll feel so swell, right here in hell at the Happy Hotel.
There's an endless trash fire that's burning my soul.
Hello?
A ton of barbed wire to shove in his hole.
Excuse me.
What is required? We all have our role.
I'm not doing well.
Another shitty day in hell.
If I can show them the dream I've dreamed that any soul can change,
Those angels'
then
minds are
they
hard
will
to
know
change.
everyone can be redeemed from the evil to the strange.
They're bloodthirsty and deranged.
I can hear all their stories, the Hazbin Hotel. It'll be a happy day in hell.
You have a dream you wish to tell, and it's just laughable, but hey kid, what the hell? 'Cause you're one of a kind, a charming demon belle. Now let's give these burning fools a place to dwell. Take it, boys! Inside of every demon is a lost cause, but we'll dress them up for now with just a smile. We'll coronate this cesspool with some old redemption flair and show these simpletons some proper class and style. Oh, here below the ground, I'm sure your plan is sound. They'll spend a little time down at this Hazbin home.
Check out this little magic number. Start with foundation. A remedial creation from me. It's as easy as can be.
No time for crying. We got a lot of work to do, and we gotta try and make the best of what's in ruin. New coat of paint.
New lights across the marquee
With a little sorcery.
After the battle, masterless cattle, overlords hanging by a thread. With a bit of bravado, maybe tomorrow we'll be atop the heap. While the rest of hell's pissing, Alistair's missing, bled with his tail between his legs. Nature abhors a power vacuum, it leaves room for you and me. The future of hell belongs to the V's.
For the first time in my life, maybe I can be ready for this. I can be the marshal leading the parade. I can come into my own, and I think I've always known my destiny could never be postponed. When Adam brings the battle here, I must appear like I'm ready for this. They're dancing along, they're singing her song.
Surprised why I knew she could do it all along.
She's bound to pass the test as princess of hell. Like her daddy, she is badly powerful.
She's filled with potential that I could guide.
I concur.
Stick with her, you'll be on the winning side.
For the first time in our lives, we know that we are ready for this.
We'll show heaven a fight they won't forget.
It's time to take a stand.
It is time to lend a hand against the angels and their deadly threat.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to go to war. Prepare to fight. We're ready for this.
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
Till death do us part, but we're already past that phase. This is a brand new start, and I think I deserve some praise for the way that I am. Despite having overdosed and ending up comatose, I don't give a damn. I've let my emotions go, fuck being a sober hoe. This is the mantra, this is my life. You're playing with now till the end of the night. Surrounded by fire, the passion ignites. A hitter that heaven and hell are hell of a high. I'm addicted to the madness. This hotel is my Atlantis. We're forever gonna have a fucking reason to sin. Let me leave my soul to burn and I'll be breathing it in. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the ceiling. And we're never gonna want this fucking feeling to end. Just concede and give in to your inner demons again.
Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on. Camera speeds rolling in 3, 2. Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been spotted cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in town. Why is he hanging around? What does that mean for your family? Well, Handley, I've got good news. He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. You can take that as gospel. Pulling my viewers impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say. I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. while he hid in radio. We pivoted to video. Now his medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
I got so good at being untrue. I got so good at telling you what you wanna hear. I disassociate, disappear. Yeah. So far beyond difficult to resist another gulp. Yeah, I know it's poison. You're feeding me poison. I'm choking from the taste and I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm wasted like there's no tomorrow. Any way you want me, baby, that's the way you got me. I'll be yours. My story's gonna end with me dead from your poison.
Wait!
Shit.
What are you saying? Let me get this straight. You go down there and kill those poor souls. You didn't know.
Whoops.
Yes, the cat's out of the bag.
What's the big deal?
So tell me that you didn't know.
I thought since I'm older, it's my load to shoulder.
No.
You have to listen, it was such a hard decision. I wanted to save you, the anguish it takes to do what was required.
To think that I admired you, well, I don't need your condescension. I'm not a child to protect. Was talk of virtue, just pretension. Was I too naive to expect you to heed the morals you're purveying? That's what the fuck I've been saying. If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie.
Emily.
If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, the rules are shades of gray when you don't do as you say. When you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again.
There was a time I thought that no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. But letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. We're all living in the same shit sandwich.
I sold my soul to a psychopathic freak.
And you think that makes you unique? Get out of here, man. We're both losers, baby, we're losers. It's okay to be a
Coked up, dick sucking hoe.
baby, that's fine by me.
I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone.
You're a loser just like me.
You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks to Zestial that way. Did you expect us to sit back and take your insolent brazen display?
You've got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude. Maybe you missed it, but I'm that hashtag bitch, and I will do nothing less than what I please. Woo! I'm the backbone of the vase. Mad that I acted respectless. Well, it's 'cause no one could respect this. Story group attending. Since when are overlords too scared to fight? You're long past trending. Sorry, babe, but I ain't swiping right. You lost your relevance.
We can't act without more intelligence.
Ugh, no wonder I'm so respectless. I could eat you lot for breakfast.
I see you're driven by your detestation. Your every step is stoked with animus. You need a different type of motivation, or there's no way that you can handle this. I know you're thirsting for vengeance, baggy, you're out for blood, but you'll only stand a chance if you're out for love, out for love, love. Think of who you care about, protect them and be out for love, love. You're gonna fight without gloves long as you're out for love. Fuel yourself with the fear of losing that somebody who's your reason to live. Harness your heart and you can't help choosing to fight with all you can give.
Looks like you could use some help from the big boy boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5 stars! Flawless! Really great! With a punch of a pentagram. A whack, bam, boom, a la Kazam. Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad! Who needs a busboy now that you've got the chef? Michelin tasting menu free, a la carte. I'll rig the game for you because I'm the ref. Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just a start.
Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Makes you chuckle with an old-timey pun. Your executive producer.
That's true.
I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that corn
I
today?
was stunned. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm truly honored that we built such a bond. You're like the child that I wish that I had.
What?
I care for you just like a daughter I spawned.
Hold on now.
It's a little funny. You could almost call me Dad.
Just try to chillax, babe. You're wasting your breath. Did I hear you imply that they don't deserve death? Are they winners? Are they sinners? 'Cause it's cut and dry.
actually, if you take a-
Fair is fair, an eye for an eye. Yeah. When all said and done, there's the question of fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment. Guitar solo, fuck yeah! Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Had their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. 'Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until we kill them again. Fucking hell is forever and it's meant to suck.